Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jessica. Welcome back. And if you guys are new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Welcome to the family. I recently hit 1K subscribers and I have a giveaway coming real soon, so please stay tuned. And today we're going to be doing a 90-day recap. This is for the last episode that just aired. And I already filmed this video. I actually filmed this video on Monday. Put it to YouTube. YouTube told me it was blocked from the Discovery Channel because I guess they own TLC. And so I got kind of upset and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. It was a 21-minute video that I had put so much work into it, and it was blocked. And I was like, okay, I've put blocked videos before, but it's like blocked in like Taiwan. This one said it was blocked in the United States, and that's where most of the people that watch these videos are from. But that's why now today, Friday night or Saturday, 2 a.m., I am deciding to film it today. So we are going to recap. I have my laptop right here ready to go because I probably am going to be watching my own video to kind of give you guys a summary. But the first couple I want to talk about, because this was the jaw-breaking couple, is Geoffrey and Varya. Y'all, Geoffrey and Varya oh shoot, like for real, Varya alone had me on a whole different trip. So what happened is that, okay, so let's just give a backstory on Geoffrey. So Geoffrey comes back to America and he meets up with that girl Mary, I believe her name is, and basically what happens is that they go out to eat. He takes her flowers, and the conversation just escalates from blah 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 to like, I really think we have something going on with each other and this and that. And so I guess they're going to be together, and like their clip ends with Geoffrey and her leaving and like hugging, and they're like, it's just something that had to happen and this and that, and like, so now they're a couple, right? Fast forward to the end of the video where Barria is in America. Yes, y'all heard that right. Varya is in the US of A, and like she gets here and homegirl's like, hey guys, guess who's here? I got my traveling visa approved, so I'm here to see my Prince Geoffrey. Y'all, I swear to God, I thought David and Lana were a whole trip. No, boy was I wrong. Geoffrey and Barria, because I never expected this of Varya, and especially since Geoffrey spoke so much trash to her about, you probably only want me because I'm an American and you want to get to America. Homegirl got here on her own, amazingly enough. And so, okay, so it just doesn't end there. Like, TLC gave us more than the David and Lana hug. She gets to a hotel and she's like, I rented the hotel for one night only, because starting tomorrow I am going to go and sleep with my prince, with Prince Geoffrey. I gotta look my best. So then, cut to tomorrow morning, right? She gets a taxi, gets all her package done. She gets herself real pretty, which I don't know. I feel like she looks prettier here than she did in Russia. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, so she gets herself ready, takes the taxi, tells the taxi driver the story, like, oh yes, I told him that I wasn't ready, this and that, right? Gets to Geoffrey's house, y'all. Knocks on the door. And I wish I could put a clip, but they're not allowing me. That's why I was blocked. I was blocked for everything, but anyway. She knocks on the door, Geoffrey opens, and Geoffrey's shocked. They hug, I swear to God, they give each other a little peck, and then out of nowhere, Mary is like, what's happening here? And I was like, oh my God. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, my feelings, I was in a whole feeling. But TLC is a savage for just letting this happen. TLC, somebody from TLC should warn Varya, like, hey girl, he's moved on. And I know they shouldn't be like getting in, but like, damn, they're savages. But and I know it adds up for good television, but that's a savage. So yeah, so the preview for next week is basically Varya and Mary verbally fighting about Geoffrey, I guess, which I think they should just be fighting with Geoffrey, but that's on me. But then I read an article since Monday. I didn't know this Monday when I actually filmed the original video, but Geoffrey said that that scene took place 3 months after he came from Russia, because I was literally like eating him up. I was like, I can't believe him. I can't believe he just did this. Like, you're not in love. I was like, I literally said, homie, you're not in love. You're butthurt, which I still think he was. I realized that it was 3 months, and I was like, oh, maybe I'm being a little bit aggressive. So that's what happened. It was just crazy. But yeah, they go at it. My money's on the Russian if they actually were to fight. I hope they don't fight over a man. But regardless, that's what happened with Geoffrey and Varia. And y'all, I can't wait for this Sunday to come, or for tomorrow, I guess, to come, so that I can see these people being crazy. Oh my god, that was so much tea. I have to give myself another sippy. And now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Lisa and Usman, or should I say, I'm so sorry, Babygirl Lisa and Soulja Boy. So funny, they have like their arch name, whatever. But so they weren't seen last episode, I think, and they came this episode, and it was just a nut job episode, y'all. For reals, I couldn't even believe what I saw. But basically what happens is that Babygirl Lisa is out eating with Usman. I don't know what's happening, but they're outside on a table, and she tells him like, hey, I need to speak to you about something, and then he's like, what? And then she's like, I saw someone on your messenger say that I love you, and then you responded like, I love you, baby girl, or something. I don't know what he responded, but he's responded something like that. And then Usman's like, let me see. So he sees, and then he's like, it's just a fan, right? And then she's like, you know, I don't need your Nigerian whores, or I don't have to be here for you, you Nigerian whore. She literally says something like that, and she's like, I've known this itch since like I was in the States, and I don't need this. And then literally, this is the shocking part, literally Usman has the dang audacity, y'all, to say, you know, I'm doing you a favor for marrying you, right? I don't care who you is, you are not going to tell me that's not gonna piss you off. So of course, Babygirl Lisa and Babygirl Fashion, she stood her ground. She was like, oh, you're doing me a favor? Then we're not getting married. And then she says, I literally got 50 states men, quote unquote, ready to marry me. And then you know what Usman says? Usman's like, but they're not like me. And then you know what Lisa says? And there's like, you are local talent. You ain't that big of a deal. Yo, when I tell you, I died. I can't believe Lisa told him that. And like his Usman's face, like just completely changed. He was like, oh, I see. That's what you think. Like, it was just like, oh, okay. But like for reals, that ish was hilarious. When I tell y'all I died. I can't believe Lisa told him that. I can't believe Usman even had the audacity also to tell Lisa, like, what were you thinking? Like, Usman, you wanted a one-way ticket to America, and then you tell her, I'm better than you? Technically, that's what he said in my mind. Like, if a man were to tell me, like, you're lucky you're getting married to me, like, what, you think you're surprised? No. But anyway, I'm sorry, my boyfriend might be watching this. But anyway, that's what happened with Lisa and Usman. I thought it was hilarious. So now I'm going to talk about David and Lana. David and Lana, first things first, I can't even believe Lana's real. That's besides the point. But basically what happens is they show again the part where David and Lana like hug each other. This was the episode where I think Lana showed everything 24 hours before, which I was shocked. I was like, you mean to tell me that poor David out here waiting for you, and then you had a whole day with TLC before? Which leads me to believe, obviously, that, yeah, TLC paid her. Like, that's what I think. I don't know. I don't know, obviously, but I think TLC paid her, TLC bribed her, blackmailed her, TLC did something. Like, she did. Why would she come out the 5th time? You know what I mean? Let him down the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. Really? And she was about to let him down the 5th too with the hockey game, but she didn't. So I think it's TLC. But basically what happens is they hug and everything, and guys, it was so awkward. Neither of them talk. Neither of them. They just smile and they're like, and I wish I could insert a clip of when David, I swear to God, I'm getting the chills just thinking about it. It's like, oh, it's so cringeworthy. David goes to Lana in her ear, and I honestly, I like almost barfed. Like, it, cause I was like, ugh. But ugh, it was just so weird. But basically that's what happens. They kind of stared at each other, and that was it. Like, there's nothing more to say about them other than the preview for next week is David telling what's her name, Lana, I hired a private investigator, and then Lana being like, I think I should go home now. And I was like, bro, you literally, damn, like, how did you end this fast? Like, you've been with the girl 10 minutes and it's already going bad. But I don't know, that's what it is for this week, and I can't wait. Yolanda also makes an appearance on this episode. Yolanda's the same. Yolanda's still delusional that the Williams is the man for her, even though she knows, she's accepted that that's not the guy in the picture. She still wants him. Like, I can't help a girl out, but she still wants him. And she basically sent a text like, hey, you know, I know why you didn't want to show your face on FaceTime. And then he's like, hey, I'm not here to quarrel. Who uses that word? But whatever. I'm not here to quarrel, whatever, with you. I don't want to fight. And then she's like, I don't either, but please send me a picture of yourself so I can know who you are. And then the Williams, takes it out on her, and it like flips the table and is like, how do I know I'm talking to you? So you send me a picture. So here goes Yolanda sending this man a picture, and then he doesn't reply. He just does it. I mean, it's not surprising at all to me. His excuse to not getting back to her before was that his auntie died, which, aren't you in love with this lady? Like, I feel that if someone would pass, the first person I'd tell is, well, I want the first person, someone I'd tell, like, would be someone that's close to me. I'd be like, hey, by the way, I don't want to talk to you for the next week. Next 2 weeks, I'll let you know when I want to talk to you. This has happened. Not just leave them on, like, ghosted. But anyway, the producer is like, do you still love him? And then Yolanda's like, yeah, I can't fall out of love with him, even though he lied to me, he threatened me. Can't make this stuff up. I sometimes think TLC must pay these people though, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if Yolanda actually exists. She's a real person, that she's living through this. Because sometimes I really thought that David and Yolanda, like, they were paid. You know what I mean? Especially with David not having history of, like, the conversations with Lana. But who do I know? But basically, that happens with her, and then the producer's like, did you ask about the threats? And then Yolanda's like, no, because that's not him. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't give a damn. But that's basically it on her. Yolanda kind of bores me, honestly. She's bored me the whole season. I don't believe that she's that naive. I don't know. And then who else am I supposed to talk about? I have Erica and Stephanie, which, come on guys, like, they've been boring, but basically what happens is Erica and Stephanie really do end it. I'm glad. Erica deserves better. And I completely felt Erica in this episode. She was like, you know, I did everything for you, and we didn't work out, and now I'm hurt, and like, I just don't find it in me to end this in a good place, because I came out to my parents and I basically told my friends, so now I'm going to live here with people that have known you, bringing you up and asking me about the situation, and it's not fair. And it really isn't. Like, Stephanie gets to start a new slate in America, at least for a few months before this aired. And yeah, but then guys, something funny that I saw, so I found Stephanie's Instagram page. I don't know how I found it. I think it just came out in my explore page because I wasn't looking for her, and I saw that she had tagged her mom in one of the things. So for some odd reason, I just decided to go on the mom's page, and then I scrolled down a little, and then I saw this picture where the mom was like, go check out my daughter's page. She has uploaded a video on, look, she has uploaded a commercial on a documentary she's gonna be a part of. And I'm like, is it 90 Day? Which is crazy. I can't even imagine my parents like, hey, I'm gonna be part of a documentary, and then it's me lying to them this whole time. But anyway, that's them. Ed was boring. Basically, it was just a clip of him getting to the room, noticing that Rose was not there, him crying like, and I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I'd feel bad, I'd feel upset. He's like, I feel upset, and like, I totally understand why you feel upset. You let a little young thing go, you really did, by being, I don't want to say a bad word, but you were being one. You know what I mean? Like, you were not being nice. You were like, give me an STD test, brush your damn stanky breath, shave your hairy legs. Like, who does that? And you did it not behind the scenes, which maybe I could have understood. You did it in front of the world. I just feel bad for Rose, and basically Ed just cries. That's it. That's his clip. He knows he blowed it. He knows he blew it. And then I don't know. I think that the preview. I don't think that happened in this episode, but the preview for next week is him arriving to San Diego. And that's pretty much it for him. Ashton Avery, boring. What can I say? Just boring for me. I usually am on my phone when they talk. But basically Avery was like, hey, you know, your ex told me that you guys had been divorced for more than 10 years. What's the tea? And then I guess the K1 visa might not happen. That's it. Which, is anybody surprised? And then I think the last couple I need to talk about is Tom and Darcy. Why? Why do I have to speak about Tom and Darcy? Y'all ain't like, you guys aren't even a couple, but I guess I'll speak about what happened. Tom decides that he's leaving New York because he needs to go see his soulmate in Canada, and he does this really stupid exit. He's like, I'm sorry, I have a plane to catch, or some dumb-ish like that. And then he turns around, and the camera just stays there as he walks out like he's in a movie. Like, who does that? Like, I'm like, who do you think you are, Tom? Like, calm down, take a sit, like, take some water. You gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I get all weird. I still can't forgive that he told Darcy, you put some weight on. Who tells that? Anyway, so then Darcy is basically at home with her two daughters, which, amazing, quality time. And they're doing face masks. One of the daughters like, Mom, you look like Barbie. And I'm like, oh, how sweet. I don't understand why, but how sweet. I love Darcy. Don't get me wrong. I Darcy, if you ever watch me, I love you, girl. Be strong, bitch. Be strong. But, basically, that's what happens. They're doing face masks, and then one of them's like, where's, like, my prince is gonna see me, he's coming soon, or something like that. And I'm like, yes, Darcy, I feel you, girl. Like, you should find love. But how about we find some real love in the States? Like, just TLC, just give Darcy her own reality TV show. I really don't want to see her in another season with another dude that treats her badly and then she cries. You know why I don't want to see her? As although I love it, although it's the most entertaining thing I've seen, it's messed up, and like, just give her what she wants. Give her reality TV show with her twin sister. I think they'd have good content. Like, I think they'd cry for anything regardless. You know what I mean? Like, they'd be like, it's raining, I got Botox. I don't know what they do, but whatever. That's pretty much it for this. I think I talked about everybody in detail. Of course, I talked about the first ones more because those were the ones that really excited me, and then I talked about the other ones. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this recap. I might just be doing my recaps like this a little bit more, just because I don't want to put so much work into a video that then just doesn't go up and you guys can't see. It's just kind of sad. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you guys know when I upload more videos like this. And I will have a 1K giveaway real soon, so please just keep that in mind. And thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys.